As a fellow New Yorker, I think one of the things that we should talk about here is also one of the disgusting legacies after 9/11 has been the targeting and racism against Muslim Americans throughout the United States of America. And this is an extension of that legacy. Consistency, there is nothing consistent with the Republican Party's continued attack except for the racism and incitement of violence against women of color in this body. I had a member of the Republican caucus threaten my life, and you all and the Republican caucus rewarded him with one of the most prestigious committee assignments in this Congress. Don't tell me this is about consistency. Don't tell me that this is about a condemnation of anti-Semitic remarks when you have a member of the Republican caucus who has talked about Jewish space lasers and an entire amount of tropes, and also elevated her to some of the highest committee assignments in this body. This is about targeting women of color in the United States of America. Don't tell me, because I didn't get a single apology when my life was threatened. Thank you.
I'm Rayy Vana, and welcome back to Rebel HQ. That was New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez responding to the Republicans' removal of Congresswoman Ilhan Omar from the Foreign Affairs Committee. And she mentions there that when a Republican congressperson threatened her life, that the Republicans refused to censure him and in fact promoted him to a highly desirable committee position. That congressperson is Representative Paul Gosar.
As a member of Congress, you would think he understands that he cannot use Twitter to threaten the lives of another member of Congress and the President of the United States in a tweet that we will not be showing you, but has been seen by nearly 3 million people. Paul Gosar, no doubt with the help of his staff on the government payroll, created an animated video that shows him stabbing Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez to death in the back.
Congresswoman Ilhan Omar also spoke about her being removed from the Foreign Affairs Committee, which she says is an act of racism.
I am Muslim. I am an immigrant, and interestingly, from Africa. Is anyone surprised that I am being targeted? Is anyone surprised that I am somehow deemed unworthy to speak about American foreign policy? Or that they see me as a powerful voice that needs to be silenced? Frankly, it is expected.
Republican lawmakers claim they are removing her from the committee because of her, quote, history of anti-Semitic statements. In reality, Representative Omar has long been an outspoken critic of the Israeli government and the pro-Israel lobbies in the United States. Republicans claim the move was consistent, despite the fact that, as AOC pointed out, both Representatives Paul Gosar and Marjorie Taylor Greene have been given committee assignments despite their actual histories of anti-Semitic statements. AOC alluded to Representative Greene's claims that there are Jewish space lasers, and both of the representatives have spoken at white nationalist conferences. But apparently, to Republican lawmakers, that's consistency.